Do you remember a guy named Ivan? Ooh, big gigantic spider. Hold on. Where did it go?
He scurried away.
Yeah, that was huge. Okay. So, do you remember a guy from last year? It's the same guy I was in California with that was following me around named Ivan. Also goes by Oxus.
I don't.
Okay, so something weird happened. So he lives I guess he lives in an RV. I don't know, but that's what he told me at the time. It looks like he's now lives in an apartment. He was in New York City, which tells me he's in contact with Grace, because Grace is also in New York City. He travels all the way to, well, his rumor is he's traveled to Michigan, and he was on his way to California. One night, which this was last year, I was in Blackhawk, and it was snowing. He said that his car broke down, like his RV broke down, and he stopped in, or he got, I guess, another ride or something into Blackhawk, where I was staying. And there's like multiple videos of me with him at Blackhawk. And he's talking like, I'm going to help you get in contact with this Grace person. Everything's going to get under control. I feel like the trolls are a problem. He gets me in contact with LBI Entertainment. And there's a guy named Sam Warren, who I guess works for LBI Entertainment. So that was last year. I was still in disability housing. We already kind of know what happened with that, where they seem to take advantage of me as time goes on. So I find out he then goes back to California, or he goes to California, which is weird because around that time, Grace was posting on social media. She was doing her, I guess, new movie or whatever it is of not Stargirl that she was doing, but a new film. Okay, it's like starts with an M or something, I forget. I would have to look it up. But she's working on another film that isn't supposed to release, I guess, until 2024. Warren, or I lost contact with him, okay? But Ivan, aka Oxus, don't know why he was using two names, ended up all the way in California. Tells me he's working on, possibly with Grace or somebody, on a film, because he tells me he's a Hollywood actor. That only makes sense. And he was living in an RV at the time. So, once again, I call Bob, I tell him I want to go to California. What I've noticed weird ever since is my fans were saying Ivan was up in the Hollywood Hills trying to kill me, like he was a hitman or something. There's no evidence of that at all. That's part of the reason why I packed up my bags and went to New York. Was I also wanted to go see New York. I've never been, and I wasn't making enough money, so getting on a Greyhound bus for $50 was something I could afford. So that's how I was getting across country. Okay. So after like a week and a half, I ended up all the way almost to Nashville. And I think I was in Dallas or somewhere when I got on a plane. I was like almost to Florida. And I got on a plane and went to New York.
I'm going to cut you short, but I get going. So,
all right. Well,
I'll see you around then.
Yeah. Talk to me anytime, because I come here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, perfect.